have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought there was a song. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. For the opening kick, and we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Trevor Etienne to return this. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds, up towards the 35.
Their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. This is Xavier Leggett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's a run without it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Pass out quickly to Leggett. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Panthers
Jump. Cycle.
first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready. 30. Ready. Yep. Ready.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
4 yards.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ready. Break.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Dowdle runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Loss of a yard brings up second.
Lawrence working from the gun.
The 36-yard line.
DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
13 loop. Same. Hey, tomato. 30 left. 11 again. Go. Hot.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, son. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Dumped off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
13 loop. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Here we go.
He'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
52 blue. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
30, yellow, 22. Drill green.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. On the left side, Sanders has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, Panthers.
Ready, set.
New set of downs from 37.
Right, 97. Blaster, 6. Here we go, here we go. Blue striker, yellow, 43. Rail, yellow. Green jack, hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And they take him down right along the 30.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
60 red.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Set. Black, 95, you, yellow, steel, black. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready.
Handoff for Dowdle, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw, Young. He's got a man left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throws caught. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Tootin gets it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
2nd down again to Tootin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. 1st down from the 42.
Decent 24. 11. Hey, him. 30 left. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On red. 13 loose. Safe right.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for Jaguars.
13 loose. 11.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Easy. Read him. Take right open. There we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about that effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, set, shot, set 33, yellow. Claw, 10. White, white. Rail, yellow. Set.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
These are 24. 11. Sink right. Go, let's go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got it deep downfield. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, this is ETN. He stopped on the run back of the 27. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Field, black. Blue, 30.
One in motion left. First down, Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
The coverage defensively.
Cluster, 6. Ready. Block, red, 38.
He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Has it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
21, Panthers 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, this is ETN. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready?
Now Young. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is down on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Blue striker. Check.
Out of the gun, Young. It's caught at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Hut.
Dowdle has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now that's Tanneroa McMillan he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready, set.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. Black, 95. Slice blue. Red, cycle. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, set. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Short pass brought in. They will have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Blue claws red. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Green jack. Blue striker. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Ready? Break.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's the give to Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Young throwing here. Quick slant is caught by Sanders. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Right. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Come on, set. 45, right. Steal, black. Blaster, sit, set.
They're going for it. Young. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is cut downfield by Horn. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Slice blue. Set.
Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Black Ultra.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Jaguars have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here's a screen for 2. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
On red. Hey, Ginger, touch!
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trail by a field goal. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, go! Son, it's hot. Go street. Ring alert. Here we go.
Hand off to 2. He's dropped. A big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11, son, it's hot.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, Dowdle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready. Red 38. Blue striker. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Jaguars take over with a chance to win this game.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, this is ETN. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Block 40.
Here he is to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for no gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Cut down the field. Leggett. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Tight end going in motion here. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready. Strike 2. 50. Green. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Jimmy Horn Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Bill Green. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Jimmy Horn Jr., the intended target. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. And they got him. They took him down before he could get to that goal line. No time.